I'm about to do just that when I notice something, or rather someone outside through the window.
Hey, isn't that...
It's that snobby girl from earlier. She looks really upset about something.
Serves her right.
But I feel a bit bad for her. Obviously something bad must have happened. It might have even been the reason for her snotty attitude earlier. If that's the case, I can't really blame her.
Huh? What's wrong?
Comfort the snobby girl, who cares?
I love the who cares?
Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is Coco, and I'm here with the Devil's Avocado from Evil Guacamole Gaming, and we are continuing the demo for Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. I'm gonna be honest, I'm re-recording this very beginning, like the first 2 minutes, since my mic was not working in there. That's Advo sighing. I probably said some stuff about how I had mic troubles, and then I had mic troubles again, but thankfully I caught it before, so, Advo's gonna say some stuff. I'm not gonna bother trying to remember what I said before, because I already did, like, God knows how many hours of that for a different series. Okay, here goes Advo.
Where we were, because I remember you eventually were like, oh wait, I'm the one reading, so... Also, I decided, since these voices were becoming kind of a mess that I was doing, that Diana, I'm gonna give her my voice I use for Salt and or are you Salt? No, I'm Salt. You were Pepper. Anyway, doesn't matter. The New York accent, but I need to do the traditional preparing way. Crediting Maggie again. Forget about it. Get about it. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure? There we go. I feel better at that.
And okie doke.
Don't worry about me. I had a great rest and now I feel energized.
Valerie! Val, are you sure it's okay for you to be up?
You guys worry too much. I'm fine. I had a nice nap and now I'm roaring to go.
Rawr.
Rawr.
You should go back and get some rest, Val. We were possibly busy.
Oh, well, if you need that, by all means.
That's what I said. She insists she's fine, though.
I am fine, gosh.
I mean, I would agree.
Sophie puts her face uncomfortably close to mine and stares intently.
Well, she doesn't have a fever, but she looks rather healthy.
See? Anyways, I'm tired of being indoors. I want to go outside now.
Huh?
Yeah.
This is reminding me of the Tiba stuff, and you doing like a minute's worth of yelling, like you're swinging the sword and everything.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time. Are you all okay with this? I mean, No, Val, she probably won't take no for an answer, and he'll probably go off anyways. You might as well keep her company, right? Besides, some fresh air might do her good.
Yeah, see, let's go. Thank you, Sophie.
Hey, who's your wingman?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I skip merrily with my friends, humming to myself. I'm not sure why, but I feel unbelievably nice after that nap.
I guess she wasn't lying when she said she felt fine. Unbelievable.
Hey, what are we getting to eat? Burgers or how about tacos? Yeah! Oh, I heard that new cafe opened downtown with amazing cakes.
Cake? Don't you live in a bakery?
I eat that cake all the time, though. Sometimes I like to eat other people's cakes. It's different. Not just the recipes, but the feelings behind it. I'm not sure how to describe it, but you can feel the personality of the chef behind it. Plus, Mama gets mad at me if I eat too much of the merchandise.
Are you suggesting that you're, polypastrious?
Exactly. I didn't think you'd get it, but you did. Thanks.
Hey, I am progressive when it comes to the eating of baked goods.
Good to hear.
Sounds like it'll be a good idea to me. I'd like to stop off at the craft store while we're there. So, we have an agreement?
Yay!
The four of us wait at the bus stop when I notice someone completely decked out from head to toe in Lolita.
Valerie.
Whoa. I've seen Lolitas online, but I never actually seen anyone dressed like that in real life. She's absolutely stunning, like a living porcelain doll. I can tell just by looking that she must be a very refined and ladylike person. Somehow she seems really familiar, though.
As we suggested before, this is the moment she lifts a leg and lets out a long fart.
A long
Ladylike.
musical fart.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
She has a really cute French accent too, which the hostess can't do for shit.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I'm sorry, I don't recall we have. Then it hit me. She appeared and left so quickly, but there is no way I could forget someone as flashy as that. It was a girl who...
So suddenly I was like, and then it hit me, I'm like, her left hook. She knew the gig was up and she ran like hell.
It was the girl who stole my magazine yesterday.
Ah! You're that weirdo from yesterday!
Valerie!
Oh my, how embarrassing that we had to meet again like that, or that we had to meet like that. And she's looking very Rosa Versailles. I'm deeply sorry for my extremely rude behavior. I didn't consider the consequences of my actions or the trouble I would cause to others. Would this be enough to pay for your magazine? She hands me a roll of money, far too much for a simple magazine. This girl must be super rich.
Whoa! Actually no, it's not enough. That was like a collector's magazine. So you might want to cough up a little more.
It's okay. My folks sell cocaine.
Well, as long as it doesn't get me in trouble, I'll still take it. This is way too much.
It's fine. Consider it an act of goodwill toward others. Somehow I feel a bit ashamed of myself.
I'm sorry too for yelling and calling you a weirdo.
Thank you. An expensive-looking car pulls up, and the driver exits and holds the door open. Well then, it looks like my ride has arrived. Excuse me. Before they drive off, however, the girl lets down the window and turns towards me. Oh yes, Miss Redhead. I found you to be quite an interesting person. I'd like to speak with you again someday. After you've brushed up on your etiquette. Au revoir.
Bye-bye!
Yo! Oh, man, you missed out on the whole joke thread of... Hey, I need... Anyway, Valerie, somehow I get the feeling she wasn't complimenting you.
Huh? Hey!
Crap, I almost fell for her trap. Was she looking down on me the whole time? Okay,
no,
fine.
She's like a foot shorter than you. It's cool.
Okay, fine. Plenty of people would be upset after being called a weirdo, but I said I'm sorry.
Who does she think she is?
Rich.
Pretty much.
It probably comes with the package. Rich folks are always stuck up know-it-alls. Anyways, we'll probably never see her again. You know, what with
Foreshadowing?
What with all the extensive assets used in a small game production like this. I'm sure that was a throwaway character. Don't let it bother you too much.
There we go again.
Fucking...
I just love that picture.
Like, all I know of Danganronpa Rooper Duper Doctor is like what you've done on 4 Pixels. So, but I see it all the time on Twitter, so it's just still hilarious. It's just like, I like to think that Uncle Mugen just really likes Danganronpa.
Yes. And as Advil mentioned, I am playing the first game over at 4 Pixels, so check it out. I'll put a link over Byakuya over there.
This place has such a nice feel to it.
What should I get? What should I get? My mouth is watering just thinking about it.
You're causing kind of a, you know, a slipping hazard, like...
Oh, don't act like you aren't used to it, Sophie.
I think I'd like shrimp and mushroom pasta. I just want a burger.
I think I want...
And we chose order something different. And I think it was around this time that we ended up pausing. So we should be on new territory now.
That sounds good. And for dessert, crepes and lava cake sounds nice too. Oh, and maybe some donuts. And that strawberry shortcake looks amazing. And...
Valerie, you sure you can eat all that? Oh boy, you haven't even seen the beginning. Valerie's appetite is a force to be reckoned with. There have been years of scientific research dedicated to unraveling mysteries behind this incredible phenomenon.
Yeah,
All
she's studying
done
me
by
hard.
me. Yeah. Once again, everyone with a mochi voice is a feeder. By me, of course. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm sure I will solve this case soon. I just have to examine her mouth more closely.
Oh, you guys are embarrassing me.
Well, you want to see embarrassed? It wasn't really a compliment. I wasn't really complimenting you. I think it's hot when you eat. And I think it's fascinating and impressive. It's weird.
You think everything's weird, Ethan.
It's funny and cute. You think the exact same thing about lizards. Because lizards are super kawaii desu. They're creepy.
Diana's just in the middle of this, staring wide-eyed.
Holy crap, I think I just got... That must have been my mother.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I just got 9 text messages at once. That'll be fun. Sorry, I'll get myself back in the game. Here we go. They're charming and nice. They're disgusting. They do that weird thing with their tongues. Awful. Wait, are you still talking about Valerie?
Hey.
I would never describe what she does with her tongue as awful.
This is so good. The texture, the flavor, it's so velvety and melty with just the right balance of bitterness and sweetness. Is it possible to fall in love with a cake? Can you do that?
There is, and told me about that.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of similar to the plot of Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet.
Yep.
I mean, it's not cake, it's candy weirdo. Valerie, are you crying? You know,
No.
the cake ain't alive.
A little. I just got a little moved.
I wonder how your parents would react if they heard you.
They don't have to know about this forbidden romance.
See, this is like the weird, like, this is kind of like the countervore. It's where, like, everything is made sexual with the eating as opposed to, like, eating someone becomes a sexual act.
I wonder if I could get the recipe if I asked. I'm about to do just that when I notice something, or rather someone outside through the window.
Hey, isn't that...
It's that snobby girl from earlier. She looks really upset about something.
Serves her right.
But I feel a bit bad for her. Obviously something bad must have happened. It might have even been the reason for her snotty attitude earlier. If that's the case, I can't really blame her.
Huh? What's wrong?
Comfort the snobby girl, who cares?
I love the who cares? I don't know. I mean, I'll leave this to you.
I will give you a break since you've been doing a lot of voices between these 3 characters, so let's go comfort her. I wrap up a piece of cake and go out the door.
Wait, Valerie. Valerie!
I'll be right back.
You better be.
Hey!
Oh, it's you again. She quickly wipes her eyes and regains her composure. She looks like she was crying over something.
Are you okay? Want to share some cake with me?
This is really good.
Isn't it? I got it from the cafe down the street. We should go together sometime. I never got your name, did I? My name is Valerie. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Clover. It's a pleasure. We sit in silence for a while, eating cake.
I mean, if you call that silence.
Hi.
Hmm?
How would you feel if someone you cared about gave up all their dreams and happiness for the sake of your own?
Huh?
Well, that just came out of nowhere. Just answer the question. I wouldn't like that, no.
Yeah, I'm solid there.
I'd be flattered, but that's a really huge decision to make. And would that really make me happy? I'd probably be much happier if the person I cared about was happy too.
I see. Of course, no one should sacrifice their own happiness like that, right? There should be another way we could both be happy. Why should one person have to give up their dreams? It's not fair.
You seem to have pretty strong feelings on the subject.
My sister, she gave up her dream for me. She wanted to be a superstar, a role model for girls to feel proud of who they are. She was really close, but she suddenly just threw all that effort away. I suddenly remember that day in the mall. Oh, I see. Is it possible?
Is your sister the supermodel Lotus Vermilion?
Yeah. I quickly smack my hand over my mouth before I start screaming or something. If Lotus is her sister, that would mean sitting right beside me is a member of the famous Vermilion family. I feel a bit starstruck and dizzy.
Well, she's obviously super duper rich. Kinda.
Yep. Well, she's not a supermodel anymore. Now she's the future CEO of Vermilion Corporations. Nobody told me anything, you know. The first I ever heard of it was from that stupid magazine. I hardly ever watch television either, and my servants insisted they knew nothing. She hasn't been home all month, so I couldn't ask her myself. I finally lost my patience and I went to talk to her today. When I finally got an answer out of her, all she said was that she was trying to protect me. She knew I would be upset, yet she did it anyways. How can she say it was to protect me? This isn't what I wanted. I didn't want any of this.
Oh. I have no idea who this is. What a lovely despair in your heart.
Oh, this might be... yeah.
Oh, that's yours.
Yep.
What? Who are you?
And it's time to change his voice for like the 5th time.
My name's Onyx. Sorry, but I'll be taking that hot Jew of yours.
Clover's body begins to levitate as Onyx tries to extract something from her chest.
Clover! Damn it. Why is this heart jewel so difficult to take out?
Onyx releases Clover and examines the area.
Is this another voice?
Question mark, so I say so.
Clover!
Oh.
Now I get to do a mom voice.
That one will just do just fine then.
Huh? Oh!
Lotus?
A small heart-shaped gemstone is torn from Lotus' chest and her body is encased in crystal. Well, they just snagged that roll from you.
Well,
Well, we will end this. We will end this episode right here. See you guys next time. They're there. It'll be okay.
It's cool.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Oh, I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here.
I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the very first step in this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Stop turning it into something weird, Coco.